Hey there, so today we're going to be going through Midjourney a little bit further, and we're going to be using the describe function, and we're going to see what we get out of that. So what I've done here, I actually just did this on a whim because I watched Batman and Robin and enjoyed it because it's a funny movie. It's kind of bad, but it holds up. So I watched Batman and Robin and I figured, hey, let me go and start describing some of these characters in Midjourney. See what I come up with, because I've had some trouble getting like a good Mr. Freeze out of Midjourney. Because I've noticed that like with bald people, you have trouble with Midjourney. It doesn't do a good Joe Rogan, not really good dead on one. It doesn't do a good like Voldemort from Harry Potter. And I did a Mr. Freeze already. I did this photo. And it gave me some absolute fucking madness. So I wanted to go through that. We're going to do this and a couple others. And we'll see what's going on. So what you do to do this is you just type describe. I already got the first one queued up, but what you do is type describe, and then it would have you, we'll do another one here in a sec, but for this first one, I haven't actually generated yet, and we're gonna do it live. I had it describe it, and it's telling us, the first one it's telling us is a man in an icy suit sitting in a chair. That's pretty good. In the style of an indigo and blue quantum punk, sounds cool. Monumental ensembles, okay. Bold colorism, it's just blue. This is what James Cameron thinks when he sees the color blue. He thinks, wow, bold colorism. Dino core, okay. Luxurious fabrics and movie stills. That sounds great. We're gonna do that. It'll bring this up. I want this 16 by 9. I might have to readjust the frame for you guys once that's done. So we're gonna submit that, and that'll come up. Okay, this one looks insane. And I think that's the one we're going to go with. You know, I don't want to go too far into this video, so okay, let's upscale this and let's just vary it. These all look good, though. These look really cool. Man in an icy suit. That is icy. But it's more of just a blue suit. It's not really all that icy at all. This guy is just made of chair furniture. This could be a villain in a Batman movie. The chair. Chairman of the board. Hello, Batman. Welcome to the board meeting. Who said that? And it's just this guy. The chair turns around, and then it's this man. So we're gonna describe Uma Thurman next. Poison Ivy. See if we can get anything. Okay, so then we get Hermione with red hair, green costume, in the style of cyber mystic punk dragon art. So that's not gonna give us the right thing. I'm not going to change this up too much. I'm just going to go off what it's saying. Maybe for one of these, though, I'm going to say the Poison Ivy. And from Batman is dressed in greens and holds an art glass. There we go. I noticed a lot of these images that I was finding for like the Batman art, and you'll see. They're all fairly, you know, sexual poses that all of these people are doing. Uma's doing the Widowmaker pose in this. You'll see in the next one. This one looks cool, actually. Okay, yeah, look at this. She's got the Widowmaker pose going on. These are cool. So the lady behind the glass is dressed in greens and holds an art glass. I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah, I like it. Very cool. And normally what I would do is I'm gonna take out like Rob. If I like this kind of stuff, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get rid of all this Alex Ross and all that stuff, and I'm gonna figure out what each one of these is doing. Clearly this is the art glass, and she's in green. Had to let a truck pass. So yeah, these look like fantasy art. It does kind of look like, what's her name, to be honest. It's very similar to that. So as you can see, describe is pretty powerful. It can get what you look. Okay, and then yeah, if we put Poison Ivy from Batman, it's dead on. But we wanted to pick that up. But yeah, this is much better. I mean, this is perfect. So, and then this one, this is decent. This is an alright Poison Ivy. This doesn't look like Poison Ivy at all, but you know, it didn't describe her. So let's see. So we're gonna use describe next. We'll just keep doing describes. And so we're gonna do this. And if I wanted to, I could blend all these images with, you know, whatever I wanted. Then you could just kind of put them all into, you can start cherry picking or just start blending and get whole new styles. And then you can start describing those and figure out what you like about it. This photo here, this is iDubbbz in his signature green costume. So let's see if it picks up on that. So Karen Giamatti's Green Lantern pose from the 1940s. Interesting. So in the style of a bold pop art inspired ing. Grotesque satire. Jesus. Associated Press photo. Okay, we're just gonna leave as is. Grandparent core. Okay, we have to re-describe that. I need this in the proper aspect ratio. That grandparent core. I think we know what's on our next style exploration. It's kind of getting, yeah, it's because it's got the Green Lantern. We're getting some kind of crazy mix. But this grandparent core, it's like one of those crazy crossovers. I like this though, this weird flat greenness. It looks alright. My God. It's like the Flash, Green Lantern, the Mask. It's all of them. All green all the time. This looks like the Joker, kind of. My God. Polka dot madness. Gotta remember that one. We gotta upscale this. This guy's holding like a Roman candle. I won't vary too many of them. These are good. I actually like this one. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Oh my God. Dude. Why was this not the Green Lantern costume for the movie? I know we were doing Riddler, but Green Lantern, that's something crazy. Yeah, look, this guy's got a balloon for a tie. You know, we're exploring the Midjourney. We're gonna see the craziest kind of fashions coming out after this. Because everybody's like, oh, I saw a guy on the internet wearing a balloon for a tie, and you know, it gave me an idea. This one's cool. Not cool, actually. Like, if you know, don't dress like this. Yeah, dude, if you want to dress like this, but especially if you can somehow get this floating ball thing going on, let me know about that. These are all crazy. And I'm not a huge Green Lantern guy. I kind of know a little bit about it, but I don't think this is right. I think he's just got like a Green Lantern symbol on his chest or something. So, I don't know why he's covered in polka dots. Oh, because of the question marks. Yeah. So I thought the question marks were polka dots. They were very clearly question marks. And then last but not least, we're going to give Tommy Lee Jones. Now this one, look, they put a signature. Tommy signed this one. So I think we got good luck for this to really get the actual photo done right. Okay, cool. Signature of the character Batman in the Batman film in the style of punk quilts, glamorous Hollywood portraits, a woman in a leopard print suit and a red coat. You hear that, Tommy? In the style of jungle punk. We're just gonna say Two-Face in the Batman film. All right, and this is, I mean, this whole video is a goof, right? But describe is actually really useful if you're just trying to be like, find a certain way to describe something to Midjourney that you have in mind. Where, you know, because we all have ideas, and a lot of, like I said earlier, ain't nothing new under the sun. A lot of these ideas are just like melding of each other's, you know, something you saw and like inspiration strikes you and you're like, oh, that'd be cool. What if we mix with this or that? Quentin Tarantino's whole like film style is remixing. You know, they remix songs, sample, all that stuff. So it doesn't get, maybe I need to hyphenate or something, but it does not get Two-Face in the Batman film. That's gonna trip it up too, like Mr. Freeze and like bald guys. It doesn't understand Two-Face to be like a name. Maybe I should just put Two-Face as one word, but you know, what if Two-Face was like this? Jesus. Yeah, what if Two-Face was two David Bowies? Or Pierce Brosnan and like Moira. Or a clown. Pierce Brosnan and a clown coming out of his back. Like, you know, in a bloody suit. In a bloody checkered suit, he's got this clown. What have you and that clown been up to, Pierce? Okay, let's say you wanted to use it, and then, hey, I want to know how to get more of this clown coming out of Pierce Brosnan's back type photo. And that's going to come up here. And it says the person is wearing a checkered jacket in the style of this. Colorful fantasy. Studio portraits in a still. Checkered pattern. It's just, yeah. So then I'll be like, okay. You can start going there. So you can just keep doing that. And let's say you actually wanted to blend. Let's do a quick blend. You just see that blend. Take image 1. We'll make it the weird clowns. Image 2. We'll make it Jim Carrey. Or iDubbbz. And we will just merge them. And then we'll see what that comes up with. Alright, so it's finally starting to generate it, and I think it was worth the wait. We haven't seen it just yet, but it's always in the last like 8% that you see the biggest quality increase. I'm telling you, right now it still looks bad, but when we see this bad boy done, you're gonna be like, yeah. Okay, let's go. That's what we were working with. And then plus Jim Carrey, let's see, we'll find it. Jesus. This looks like that fucking dude from... Oh, I can't even remember his name. Somebody I know is out there like, yeah, it looks like him. I know. This is like a blend of all of them. It got the Uma Thurman pose in here. The Widowmaker. And then it's got... That's something else. And then this one. My god, this is like an acid trip Batman comic this one comes from. This one I think is my favorite because he's doing he's also doing this. They say diagonals, you know, in photography, so we got a lot of diagonals, they're all doing the similar things. We got this, he's got his eyes, we got it right at the if you're doing rule of thirds, you're going to want to keep everything kind of that way. And so we're doing good in that regard. This is almost a perfect photo. It's this. It's got it everywhere. It's all of it. It's everything. These are good too. A lot of diagonals and craziness going on. This man's face. I don't know how many you're going to see of these, but I think they're all just gold. It is very Bowie. I wanted Batman villains, not Overwatch skins. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. This one's crazy. Give this. This is like the illusion of baldness. Alright, so we're going to wrap the video there. Describe can be pretty useful. It can also get you some absolutely crazy shit. And then, you know, this is blend, and blend is when the real madness begins, I think. Next time, we'll kind of do a full real exploration of style in blend. But for this time, I just wanted to kind of goof with it. So, okay, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.